City 3, Fulham nil. Let's begin of the second half.
Away from discussions about airfulling to try and make attacking inroads for Fulham. Well, Smith rose alive for that when others weren't. Well, after due consideration, the corner is given.
Yeah, I mean, for a goalkeeper, you can't take the chance. He's not sure whether it's on target or not, Donnarumma, so he has to get a hand on it for fear of it coming back off the upright.
What?
Fists applied on this wet night. He would love to have that again. It's Bassi. Manchester City, you never know. It's a rainy night, but Bassi might have brought the thunder if it had fallen on his left.
Alright, let's go.
Sam scoring previous in Manchester in the League and Cup. Successful days against United. Smoothly making strides and combining with Marmouche. Rodri. Murphy and then Berger moving out to engage. Errant touch by Mateus Nunes. City lose that little bit of momentum. Fulham facing the prospect with this scoreline of racking up an 8th away defeat, which would be more than they suffered cold last season. Indeed, there are 3 victories on the road this season came in successive away games. West Ham, Burnley and Tottenham back in December.
I mean, Fulham have enough substance to stay away from relegation places, but not enough.
Hello, how you doing?
To really kind of challenge European sport.
Well, Semenyo kept hope alive there. No shortage of determination. The game is firmly in something of a lower gear at the moment. That's Jimenez with some good work.
What are you doing? I'm watching a match.
Anderson. Tete. Anderson yellow carded. There will be those who feel that Tete should have been red carded. The referee certainly didn't feel that there was clear enough evidence to suggest an on-field review of that.
That's really good football by Fulham playing out.
Oh, that's great crossing.
Defeated Gahey. Phil Foden had to be wide awake there, and
are you? Oh, yeah, I'm good right now. Well,
Iwobi, Sander Berger. Could have picked better nights to present the opposition with the opening goal. In front of his national team manager, Stolar Solbakken tonight.
So, am I good? So, that depends is what it means by good. It's be asking what you're doing. It's okay if the answer is I'm not sure, or even not really. A lot of people feel that way sometimes. If you want, tell me what prompt question you mood, something that happened, or just general check-in, and I'll listen. Thank you for the.
Tete's frustration showing.
Gets that from his dad.
His frustration is very controlled, strictly professional gym. Does have a victory over on his CV with Lyon, the Champions League. Tete. One-off quarter-final during COVID.
All being played in Portugal.
That's right. Harry Wilson, Smith Rowe, Iwobi.
Okay.
More promise here.
Okay, cross.
Jimenez arriving.
I mean, Diaz is now having a conversation with Silva, and they're trying to sort things out, because Manchester City, you just wonder whether they are beginning to just kind of, take their foot off the pedal a little bit. And is this the start of Fulham creeping their way back into affairs?
Roma taking a more risk-averse approach, but it has presented possession back to Fulham. It's concentrated, really, as spell as they've had in City territory. That may end soon, although Berger was in firmly but fairly. City perhaps looking to Gianni Reinders to change the picture a little. He is ready to come on.
The obligatory briefings. Listen to the chants around the stadium. Come on, City.
Nuri's challenge may have served there to present it to Raul Jimenez. Fierce pressure on O'Reilly. Pressure that crossed the line. Calming word for Samuel Chukwueze from the referee.
Johnny Reinders is in. Let's go.
It's not the look of a satisfied man. It's been cleaner than most to play down these significant. Well, that will serve as a metaphor, won't it? Mateus Nunes taking his eye off the ball, and City in danger of doing so.
Yeah. Pep Guardiola kind of furious that that's happened again. I think in the first half he was guilty of that too.
Hi, hello, how you doing? Hello.
Substitutes back. And it's Salah who's preparing himself. So, potentially multiple changes afoot in the next few minutes.
Bye-bye.
Nouri for Manchester City. Gahey.
I'm just kidding, bro. I'm not really going to go. Oh, okay.
This is Rodri. We'll certainly see the City changes at the next break in play. Fulham are preparing a couple as well. Rodri. Expansive. Ball attempted to find Semenyo. Loose touch by Gahey. That's a
Uh-oh.
collector's item. Smith Rowe.
Oh, it's gonna score. It's gonna.
Very important challenge. Ainhouri got it absolutely right and getting the congratulations for it.
Wow. I'm going to subscribe to General. Thank you so much.
It's a wonderful challenge by Nuri in the end, because he knows he's going to come in on his left foot. He reads it beautifully just to pinch it away from Wilson. It's not a foul, although Wilson went down upset that he should have been given a foul.
Well, it's a challenge full of risk from that angle, isn't it? And you have to get it right to the nth degree.
But he knew Wilson was a left footer. He knew he was coming in, and it just gave him enough time and room to get a toe on it.
Marmouche. Riley and Semenyo in the area. Foden just
Oh, Foden! I'm going to little two. I'm going to like two. Thank you.
City, I think that this is what Pep was hoping for at the beginning of the second
Right,
half.
yeah.
That Leno would be busy again.
Marmouche really applying pressure there to Ryan Sessegnon. Fulham are going to change 3/4 of their attack when they make their changes. Try and change their fortunes when they get up the field. Raul Jimenez with a very good challenge here.
Oh.
Wilson
Oh no, don't do this again, don't do this again.
is headed in a different direction. Berger, Iwobi, Tete, Harry Wilson.
Am I watching football? Yeah. Am I watching football? Give me a sec. Let me think.
He's getting a reaction from Marco Silva, but he obviously wants that bit more, hence the substitution.
So, am I watching football? Well, yes. If I buy, so if I'm watching football, you mean then yes, they are real matches. They're playing Wednesday, 11 February 2020. You can go watching. Here's what concluded today in the Premier League. Several matches included: Aston Villa versus Brighton, Crystal Palace versus Fulham, Manchester City versus Fulham, Nottingham Forest versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, and Sunderland versus Liverpool. Other fixtures around the world also include cup ties and European matches. So that's what you're next watching or thinking about. Then yes, you are watching football today. Because when I was in,
Lauding his intelligence in the build-up, Pep Guardiola, Rodrigo Muniz, Josh King, and Kevin Ron. Harry Wilson is the only member of the starting attack to remain out on the field.
Yeah, King's effectively playing the number 10, so the Smith Rowe role, and Kevin is operating instead of Chukwueze on the left-hand side. Muniz, if you expect, through the middle.
So welcome back from injury against Everton at the weekend.
Kushanov is Manchester City's right back.
Well, I recall to a degree of surprise him doing that particular job in the Bernabeu.
Arsenal best football team.
Had a little run in the position.
Yeah, but but Man City will catch you in the league.
He hadn't actually played there for anyone other than Uzbekistan's under-23s prior to that.
Were you there that night?
We will see.
I did catch up with it on video, Jim, yes.
Thought I'd ask.
Sometime later. yet all change up the front for Fulham, and they've got into positions of relative promise in this second half. Can they find that little bit of extra spark? It's Rodrigo Muniz trying to take it in. His namesake is the player who robs him.
Looked like a foul from Berger, but he's been allowed to get away with it.
Gahey. Rodrigo Muniz.
I'm just charging my chat because.
Well, nobody wants to be seen with an umbrella these days on the touchline.
Oh shoot.
Man for a fact for some years.
So I was charging my tablet, but I can't even reach to place my tablet. So I decided to hold it. Like this.
When the hair gets, the expression doesn't change on the face of Mike Silver.
He's a good operator. I mean, he reads it very well.
I'm holding the thing. Started drawing in the back. Yeah, I do. Not making me. Is nice drawing. I like it. Thank you. Well, well, well. Yeah, yeah, that's one drawing, but I'm not sure what you're referring to yet. I don't see anything useless to share with me. If you talk about something in the background of the photo video screen, could you upload an image to describe what you're looking at? Then I can tell you whatever it looks like, a drawing or something. Thank you. What's the Reinders?
Cristiano was to do a practical imitation of the ghost on the far side, try and get in behind that Fulham defence, but the ball didn't come. He did have a bit of a, well, he certainly hasn't. Antoine Semenyo, he's also someone who's made a seamless transition into the Manchester City ranks. But Cristiano was facing a little bit of a language barrier, which was put to Pep yesterday regarding his progress on that front. He did he doesn't speak English like William Shakespeare. But, getting on fine with that.
Oh, that's better. Let's just put it there. I think you see me or something.
Force the corner. Fulham are better from what we've seen in this second half. What they need now is the belief of the goal. Three out of the equation there.
Let's have a look.
To make sure he's a factor.
Let's have a look. What country am I from? You don't know mind me asking. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back now for a bit long or so. Right, check this out. I gotta go. Bye bye. Please live more often. Okay. Okay, so Oscar Bart was in. Was
These days, that's particularly hard to say. It's not often a player moves to another club that he gets that kind of reception. He was the last one to make Wesley on the Fulham attack that started the game.
Yeah, he didn't seem to take too kindly to that decision. I'm sure Marco Silva won't be particularly displeased about it. They've got a big game at the weekend, which more in a moment. Ryan Shetty with the set piece. Just using it as a means of restarting at the moment rather than putting it into an attacking area. It would be fair to say that's not what the supporters wish to see, or the head coach. Norwich made a very enterprising run here. For him to take it in stride and maximise the potential. Not back to help out defensively. Last chance for Tete, and ramping up.
Yeah, I mean, he was having a chat with Tete, wasn't he? Thierry as they left the pitch at half time. Presumably opening.
We need to call him the alleged now.
Looked like a hairful to me.
Certainly not going to be a subplot in the post-match discussions. Certainly not a decisive point.
It has
right. So
Maybe Stoke City would have been as concerned as anyone about it. Red card would carry into the FA Cup. They had that big game at the weekend. Fulham remember yet to win a major prize in their history. And got this intriguing prospect that's being built up in the Potteries as Oatcake versus Caviar.
Stoke away on the weekend in February. Not easy.
Not easy, they're very defensively tight. Not too many though. It's Kevin. Slipping beautifully from Bob there. There's something rather pleasing about that particular combination in attack.
His head down quite a few times in the second half. Think about his life.
Well, he's clearly not happy. You're going to suggest that you don't necessarily want to drain the tank when you're free ahead, but clearly that's not something that's in his mind. Fulham are moving forward, still yet with menace, but certainly with hope. Iwobi, Tete, Ryan Sessegnon, Hesberger. Arsenal in terms of keeping clean sheets. Manchester City. Will certainly be something they would like to catch to result in a performance tonight because they've only kept one in their last 6. Yeah, it's against Wolves that they did achieve that one. Sessegnon, so capable in the final
Right.
third. That required an urgent sweep away from Mark Gagey. He's such a, when he emerged on the scene, Ryan Sessegnon, such an exhilarating sight.
Yeah, and that's the difference in the second half, for Fulham in terms of attempts at goal. That's why this arena is just a little subdued right now.
Semenyo imposing himself really well there. This is Ryan Shirky. Wandering up a bit of a cul-de-sac, but he's Shirky City progress up the pitch. Harrison Reed, recent Anfield goal scorer, or scorer against Liverpool. At the Cottage.
That's just not recent score. I mean, that was just outstanding. World class.
I thought you might expand upon it, Jim, which is why I left the stage clear.
Yeah. Well, I've had a poor
Right.
attempt.
It's a truly special moment for a player no longer really associated with the regular starts. Indeed, any form of goal-scoring pedigree.
I mean, if his grandkids, I should say, ask, were you a good player, Grandad? Then he can just get that out, can't he?
He's been a terrific servant to Fulham. His contribution huge in their promotion season, and he's followed that with being a very solid citizen in the Premier League. It's, I suppose, in a sense, a victim of Fulham's success in being an established Premier League outfit again. They are a team that are at the top end of the spectrum in terms of experience. This is Oscar Bob.
Yeah, Gabe was loose then, but he got it back.
What?
Oh.
So it's not a rubber.
Just everything seems to have dropped, doesn't it? The purpose, the urgency, everything is just tailed off.
Well, Sander Berger takes his leave. Harrison Reed onto the pitch. Well, it is a well-worn cliche, but we are truly watching a game of two halves. Fulham yet to induce any huge anxiety for all their upturn. Since City put their feet up, really.
Yeah, I mean, they're still at arm's length.
Manchester City still in the FA Cup. We shouldn't forget they've got Salford here at the weekend, which does have a little bit of edge about it. And they've set the bar high, City, in the FA Cup this season, scoring 10 in the last round against Exeter City. I've scored 10 in a match in 1987 against Huddersfield Town in a second division match where Three players scored hat-tricks: Tony Adcock, Paul Stewart and David White. Will fight over the match ball. Fulham legend Malcolm McDonald was the Huddersfield manager that day.
Played in the League Cup against Fulham once upon a time, 2 legs. We beat Fulham 10-0 at Anfield. And when we went to Craven Cottage and opened the programme, it said, in the event of extra time.
Two-legged tie, yeah. If Steve McMahon get 4,
Oh, don't know whether he ever got that many.
I think he might have done, I'll have a look at that a bit later. Here's Kevin. His run curtailed. Challenge worthy of a booking.
Yeah, that's the challenge on Marmouche, which City are complaining over. And that's the attempt by Gonzalez to stop Kevin.
There's a touch of frustration perhaps about the challenges that have gone before. But Nico Gonzalez got out of his system there. Pep is yet to deal with his. He has also suffered that fate.
I think he's gone beyond frustration at this stage, Pep Guardiola.
Well, they might rue the absence of Wilson here. Teasing delivery by Harrison Reed. Well, John Stone's return is a welcome sight. Quite ready for a starting brief. But that time will surely come. He's only had 4 training sessions or so. Yes, Steve McMahon scored 4 that night, by the way. 23rd of September 1986. Liverpool 10, Fulham 0.
I bow to your knowledge.
And he was playing against Fulham, and he's a former Manchester City player, so there's the relevance.
Good player.
Oh. With an edge too. Here's Sessegnon.
Sessegnon.
King hoping to find
Oh, what's the ball?
Looks as if it's a goal kick as well. Gahey was the one trying to get the last block, but yeah, I think it's a good call. I think it did certainly come off King.
Reed. Can't get that one right.
Ball goes to
Reinders. Semenyo.
Semenyo.
Massey. Interception. A chance there for Manchester City. Iwobi was Marmouche is streaking through the middle. Bit of a tangle there between King and Ruben Diaz. Kevin. Sanov thought he'd seen it away. Okay, he certainly did. With Rodrigo Muniz lurking, with potential intent. Nico Gonzalez. See it. Went from Harrison Reed.
Alright, 86 minutes and easy game, 3-0.
Taken in by Semenyo. Reinders. Shirky.
Turkey.
This is King. And now Kevin. Rodrigo Muniz is not going to give this up. Gay has to stay strong.
Very, very good. Again, we were talking about the seamless transition earlier on. It is so true. He looks like he's been playing in the City side for years.
There's no lack of pressure coming here, to say the least.
Oh, well, I mean, the thing is as well, if John Stones gets fit pretty soon, then he can step into midfield. You don't see that from Gay, you don't see that from Diaz, but you'll get it from Stones.
Kusanov. Decisive bit of defending. Harrison Reed. Oscar Bob. Katie there again. Explosive performance from him. Chicky lost in a crowd, and he's given Fulham an opening here, which Kevin does not take advantage of.
Well, I think what we've just seen from Cherokee is indicative of Manchester City's second half performance. He's the standout guy, but lots of others in the side in the second half just couldn't, get up to a significant enough level. I mean, Pep probably does worry about that. I mean, a lot of coaches would think, no, look, we won the game in the first half 3-0, all was good. But that fall off is still there again. It's just kind of hanging
9 minutes.
It's worrying.
Well, what they have achieved tonight, and I suppose to be too critical, they've achieved the expectation of closing the gap to 3 points. And the 3-goal margin means their goal difference in this present moment is better than that of Arsenal. So,
Yeah,
what more could you ask?
Yeah, it's overall, of course, it's a positive night. I'm just
He's
talking
talking me
about
4 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay, so.
Well, he's seeing it that way. He's always wanting more.
Oh.
King taking it in well again. And tangled there with O'Reilly, but Bob is able to pick it up. Tete. Nuri. Just the connections have been broken in a few cases. Cherky. Maybe another example there.
Yeah, and Marmoush kind of turned his back on it, and he was unable to see exactly where it was going.
All right.
Sessegnon going a long way.
And you can see he's out of breath now after a sprint like that. Kushner just got a touch, and then it came back up Sessegnon.
City's second goal tonight. 133. Nico O'Reilly.
Substantially different second half, to the point which Fulham are able to accrue more touches in the opposition box, which is often the most reliable indicator of how a game has gone. It doesn't quite tell the story this evening, but it is noteworthy nonetheless. Oh, and Anderson ending that sequence of action in a bit of pain. He'll be all right. produced quite the second half performance
Well,
at Anfield.
so it is
The
time
weekend,
to
it's,
thank to all to the fans. So it is time to name the fans to thank you to join my stream and like my stream. So we have Agramizio, Davron G is the GOAT, Giselle Lead 7395, Didani 998, Chander Mayers 8537, Lisbeth Fele, Bernstein.
he's in the right
Only thank you so
position.
much for watching the stream.
That
That was a great game. It's an easy game. Yeah.
So, Fulham have a
Last
chance
corner.
right at the end here to at least
Fulham.
sully the clean sheet. Anderson beaten to it. Oscar
Oscar Bob is it? Oh, how the bro? Oh my days.
But Gahey at the last with another
Hi
kick.
guys. That's the end of the game. City won the game. We'll catch Arsenal. 3 points. Great game. Easy game now. We're getting close to catch Arsenal. Well, thank you so much for watching the stream. Man, honestly. Oh, very tired, man. So thank you so much for watching the stream and like the video, and I'll see ya in the FA